Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus Special Reward. Here at the circus, we bring you much fun, the world's most unusual, unique, and bizarre. Attractions fantastic, amazing but true. The world of the circus is waiting for you. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will bring your memories back to one of the circus' most famous freaks back then. It's the world's ugliest woman. It was all started in 1874 when a beautiful baby girl was born. Her name was Marianne Webster, one of 8 children from a poor family in Plaistow, East London. She used to be a fine and charming young lady. She was able to finish nursing school and work as a nurse in a local hospital. And soon after, she found the love of her life, Thomas Bevan, whom she married with and had 4 children. Everything went very well for Marianne. And if this was a Disney story, it would definitely end up with happily ever after, isn't it? But the universe had set a different path for Marianne. All of a sudden, she started showing symptoms of a disease. One morning, she woke up not feeling well. Later on, she felt her wedding ring was a bit too tight. Her hands and feet were getting bigger. And another day, when she looked herself in the mirror, she almost couldn't recognize herself. Her forehead, jaw, and nose were swollen. Even her voice got deeper, like male's voice. Oh God, what's happening to me? Surprised Marianne started looking like a totally different woman. From this to this. And doctors found out that she had an abnormal growth condition called acromegaly that didn't have any cure at the time. And because of her looks, she was fired from her nursing job. She was also rejected from other jobs as well for the same reason. Listen, you can't work here. Look at your face. People will get scared of you. Ridiculous, they yelled. But Thomas Bevan kept encouraging Marianne and took very good care of her. When Mary was about to adapt to her new life became much harder for her when suddenly Thomas Bevan passed away. At this point, she had no idea how to provide for her children. But she didn't lose hope. She took on side jobs, odd jobs, anything she can do to sustain her family. Until one fine morning, seems like God granted her prayer. When she was reading the newspaper, she saw an advertisement that was looking for the ugliest girl, the ugliest woman, with a very good price. Desperate, she joined the competition, and from that day, her life was about to change forever. She managed to beat 250 competitors and won. Ladies and gentlemen, this news spread all over the world until it reached the ear of Claude Bartram, an agent of Barnum and Bailey Circus. She had been searching for all the world for a new star in his high-profited freak show, and he offered Mary a great salary and bonuses so that Mary can provide for her children's education and life. At first, she wavered, but after a deep thought, she agreed. This time, her disease was like a blessing in disguise. She immediately hired for Kearney's Island Dreamland and Barnum and Bailey Circus. She traveled half of the world with another abnormal people. The legless boy, the dog-faced man, the bear girl, and so on, just to entertain the masses in that time period. It was actually painful and pathetic. What on earth is that face? You look so ugly, said one person. And even a child stared at Marianne and saying, Mommy, what happened to your face? I'm scared, Mommy. I'm scared. This broke Marianne's heart. But along that humiliation, all she can do is just put a smile on her face, just for her family. Until she succeeded, being one of the most famous freaks in the show and bringing big crowds every time to see her. And in just 2 years of performing, she gained £2,000, or nowadays it's worth about $1 million. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think that this story would end in a better way, unfortunately, she went on with the freak show life since that's the only world that she was accepted. She was known as Freaks, as the ugliest woman until the last breath of her life in 1933. And this story is why, ladies and gentlemen, the world's ugliest woman highly deserved to be known as the world's most beautiful mother, a real hero to her children. And the best part of her beauty is which no picture can even express. Mary Ann Bevan. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen. Mary Ann Bevan. Thank you for your nice attention. I'm Anissa Lidya, signing out.